Pincus, did you see that one of your videos was on Red Bar Radio? Pincus, did you see that this video was featured on Red Bar Radio? He wants to have you on. What the fuck is Red Bar Radio? What in the hell did they play my video for? I guess we have to do a little investigating. Red Bar Radio is a comedy talk show and podcast, blah, blah, blah. All right. Mike David is the creator and host of Red Bar Radio. Okay, fucking tell me something, man. Oh, I swear to God, the third thing that comes up. Why I hate Mike David of Red Bar. All right. Got my attention, I guess. Okay. I think I finally got to the bottom of it. At least some answers I wanted. Red Bar Radio was it actually was hosted on Compound Media. Compound Media, out of all places. I don't know if that's where they started, but I am a member of Compound Media. I started when the Artie and Anthony show started. That would explain why I've never heard of this guy. But that is kind of strange. That is very odd. Alright, let's see if I can find this shit. Meet Pincus. Season 18. Wow. Episode 33. Alright, here we are. redbarradio.net. And we have Mike's birthday, blah, blah, blah. Let's get to the Pincus part. And there's no timestamps, but Meet Pincus is towards the end. Let's see if I can find this shit.
Mike makes your day.
Mike!
That's what you'd like to. Takes you along.
Mike!
Mike makes your
Mike! Oh, yeah!
We're all celebrating today. So we are smoking weed. Do you want to see me bong a fifth here?
All right.
Look, I got my funny bracelets from the show. Remember when I played a Rasta? Big moment in my career. Here. Let's see what people are sending.
Oh my God, you know what we should show people?
Yeah.
Pincus.
Yes, we should. We're going to show people Pincus. Don't worry about that. We're going.
Pincus?
Oh, you're asking what we should do.
Oh, I know. I'm so stupid.
That's me!
I love marijuana. I don't know this stuff. Is everybody having a fun time?
That's my name.
Big hit, man. Mike's going to eat Stars of Death next. Are you having a fun
I'm
time?
Pincus.
Yeah, are you?
Do you want to go out?
Do you want to go to a party?
I'm the Pincus they're talking about, I think, right?
Yeah, I do want to go out.
I am wild, man, and I'm wearing
Why
a
would they
collared
wanna
shirt,
show
and I'm
people
really
Pincus?
happy that you guys are here. I want to show you Pincus.
Me too.
Now,
Ooh.
I'm going to
Your
tell you
strands
this.
are
Show
coming
him
up the side,
Pincus.
just
I
so
have a
you know.
strand.
How many viewers
Just
does
go
this
back.
guy have?
I am Mike Streisand.
At least a couple
I
thousand.
look like
dedicated
a fucking heroin junkie
viewers
guy that you'd see
willing
on
to pay,
Breaking Bad
probably.
hanging out with
Right?
Stifler in his house going, hey, man, do you know
At
where I
least
could
Skinny
sell a
Pete.
dime piece?
Right?
I'm Skinny Pete. Do you know where I could get a dime bag of meth? I'm acting like a fucking retard. You should probably
I
put
coulda
me in a
told you that, Mike.
concentration camp with my relatives. Now,
Pincus.
Get to Pincus, Mike.
Tinkus. Now, I'm going to tell you this,
Get to
Jules.
Tinkus.
I am almost sickened by Fools today.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if people like the show for me or the Fools, but I'm
I
telling
knew
you
it.
this. I'm almost fooled
I knew
out.
they wanted me
Yeah.
to
But can I show you
You're
picking on me.
Tinkus? Can I show you Tinkus?
Pincus has a fresh face.
a
Yes.
fresh face. Are
And
they
I'm going to
gonna make fun
introduce
of my
you to a
videos from here
guy
on
named
out?
Tinkus. Now, usually Pod Awful would show
Uh-oh.
you someone like
Who's
this.
Pod Awful?
And I like that show, Pod Awful. That's
too.
I actually do.
Oh, I might have to
It's
check
funny.
that out.
But they would usually show you, and I hope they
Uh-oh.
didn't cover this.
This is gonna be
they
bad,
would
isn't
usually
it?
show you a guy like this.
A
Tinkus.
guy like this, Pincus.
But I'm going to show you Tinkus,
Uh-oh.
and you're not going to believe what we found the other day. I was scrolling through the basic.
Yeah, do you want to
Let-
tell
well,
people how
yeah.
you found
How'd
Pincus?
you
I
find
was. We hooked up a antenna TV. You know, because she wanted to watch The Bachelor. I refused to pay $55 a month for cable just to get ABC. So I hooked up the antenna TV, an HD antenna, and we're scrolling through the channels. It's doing that thing where it recognizes the channels, the channel scan. And we find
Mike.
This is real. We find what do they call it? A public access channel. It was channel 37 on Chicago Antenna TV.
I'm all over public access,
and I'm not kidding you. We're going to play you the clip here. We recorded it.
People dying to have Pincus.
This is what came on. Jules, where do I go from here?
To Pincus.
He found it on YouTube.
And I can't say
Pincus.
Okay. And is it queued up? Is it queued up?
It's your birthday.
Is it queued up?
I like how they keep saying my name for some reason.
From the beginning.
Here we go. This is what came on channel 37, Chicago Public Access. We were trying to tune the channels to get The Bachelor. Watch this.
I never thought I would react to somebody reacting to me.
Pincus News Network.
Never. Ever.
Now watch this.
This is making my day
I swear
already.
to God, this is what
I don't
popped
care
on
what they say about me.
the TV.
Decision on information rather than scare tactics and superstitions and lies.
Hello, welcome to the
I
Pincus
remember
News
doing
Network.
that video.
I'm your host, Pincus Rockhead.
Okay,
All right, now on with the news.
Stone filler.
Oh boy, there was
That's what I was
a.
going for.
Okay, hold on. For you audio listeners, it's some weird, spaced out nerd, almost looking like the nerd from Silicon Valley who's been in all the
Who's been in Freaks and Geeks?
Freaks and
stuff.
Geeks. That guy who's like, I hate Kumail. The guy with the long hair is like, Kumail, you're a
What the
fucking
fuck?
idiot. I hate you. You know that guy from Freaks and Geeks? Almost looks like that.
Freaks
And
and
it's
Geeks.
Pincus News Network. Watch this.
Well, you look like a fucking lawn gnome. What the fuck? Fucking Joe Schmo over here. You look like every other white guy from Wisconsin. Fucking greasy, thick eyelids, man. I guarantee this guy is a Jew. What do you think? He's a fucking Jew. Wait, let's see what this Freaks and Geeks guy looks like. I'm curious. Oh, boy. That's not good. This guy can't even grow a mustache. That's the same guy? Is that the same dude? I don't look like him. Maybe a little. He does look a hell of a lot like my uncle, though. Holy shit. Sorry, I'm just looking at myself in the monitor. That is eerily similar. Especially when it comes down to the nose, even? Doppelganger almost. Holy shit. I have to say he was right. I take it all back, man.
Just watch.
Okay, it
You're
just
gonna love
happened
this.
on Friday.
Just watch,
10
she
people
said.
were dead. Man, this stuff happens
Okay,
all
they're saying that's Martin Starr. That's his name, Martin
Yes.
Starr.
Yeah,
Hey,
Martin
Kumail,
Starr.
I think you're a fucking loser. That's what Pincus looks like. Now look at this. I'm telling you,
Stop rubbing it in, man.
this is going
That's
to blow
okay.
your mind.
That's
Keep
like saying
watching.
someone looks
the
like
time though.
Urkel
Whatever.
when
Next
they look
story.
like Jaleel
And now for some
White.
local news.
What's his name? Right?
YouTube star Pincus reaches a new
I
milestone.
don't look like the character.
Double digits, baby. 10 subscribers.
Just watch. I
Thank
promise.
you, everybody.
Holy shit, this was a long time ago. I only had 10
mean-
subscribers.
Oh, okay, here we go. Food Network host is slammed on social media for tone-deaf tweet saying straight white male
What's that
has
smug
become
look
the
all
new
about?
N-word. Sounds like something Mark Dice would say in almost
Wait, you
every-
also know Mark Dice? Haven't we talked about him?
I think so.
All right. What is Pincus talking about? Well, he's covering the news. This was on our local TV. Look at this.
This is so surreal.
Keep watching.
What the fuck?
video. All right, this fat guy here, he hosts Ginormous Foods, and apparently he shared his thoughts to his 1,117,000 followers.
Just watch.
Straight white male has
Just
become
watch is all he
this
keeps
sentence N-word. It's used to offend
What did I
and
say in this
diminish
video?
The recipient based on assumption and bias. No difference in the usage.
Like some
The
throwaway video.
34-year-old tweeted. Yeah, here, let me show you something. I actually went to school with this guy.
Wait, what?
Where was
That's the whole
it?
reason I did the video. I mean,
Watch this.
Ah,
I
yeah, I'm
actually
wrong
went
here.
to school with this
Okay,
guy.
I found one. This is the year 2000.
Couple years in high
This
school.
guy goes, and by the way, he's covering Josh Denny. Josh Denny. We found this guy.
Our?
Pincus, he's covering Josh Denny. And then he says, I actually went to school with this guy. And we're going, wait,
Does he
bro.
work for
We're
him?
so high, man, because we smoked the joints.
I
And we
find
go,
that
what?
hard to believe.
What? Wait, what?
Our Josh
and then
Denny.
Pincus pulls out a yearbook. Not
Yeah.
only did we run into
Had to
Pincus,
prove it, man.
but while
Had to
Pincus
prove it.
was covering the news, he ran into Josh Denny and then realized while
True
covering
story.
it that he went to school with Josh Denny. We can't make this up. Pincus is showing you the yearbook. Watch this.
Joshua Denny was a junior. Yeah, there's his name, Joshua Denny.
Look at him.
Look, Josh
There
Denny.
it
He's
is.
right there.
He's right there.
They're loving this. I don't know
I just
what
thought
it
that
is
was
they
an
love.
interesting fact. I just clicked on this. I just clicked on this damn article.
Wow.
And I'm like, I think I recognize that guy.
Look at the chat right now. I mean,
Yeah, it came up.
guys, take a fucking mental picture of where you are right now.
What the fuck?
This
I
is
need to
wonderful.
get
Look
an
at this. The
interview
chat
with
goes, no,
Pincus."
no, no. What's going on? This is too much.
What?
We've already been given enough. And now this? You've been sitting on this?
Yeah, I clicked on Microsoft
No,
Edge and the default
it cannot
news thing
be.
came up.
It is.
And it was
this
Joshua
is Red Bar.
Denny's
This is what
face
you get when
right
you tune
there.
into Red Bar. How
I didn't
great.
search for that shit.
You think Anthony Cumia just goes, oh, yeah, did you hear what happened with I Love Lucy? End of show.
Anthony
And then on
Cumia?
Red Bar, you get this for free.
Yeah. I don't
need
think he likes
to
it.
Watch.
speak with
It
probably
Pincus.
left-
It keeps going. Watch this.
I recognize that guy. Yeah, I mean, he's a stand-up comedian. You have to realize he's tries to push the limits. I don't know. It just wasn't funny, I think, is the main
Oh.
problem. Okay, apparently comparing SWM, straight white males, with
Yeah,
the
that's true.
N-word
That-
is
that's kinda the
outrageous,
whole reason-
deaf, inane, and wildly false.
Kind of the whole reason I made the
I
video
don't
is
care how persecuted by racism you
I don't
feel
think
as
Josh
a white
Denny's very
dude.
funny.
If you
I don't know.
think
I guess that was the underlying.
use of your term is equivalent to a slur arising from centuries of slavery and segregation, you're crazy. Yeah.
I'm such a good
It's
reader.
probably the whole race issue. I mean, it gets a little touchy. I don't know if you want to try to base your comedy on that, especially if you're a white dude. Okay, now I think he's digging the hole a little deeper here. My point is, when you call someone this in conversation,
I like that chick already.
You know exactly what you're doing. Attempting to devalue their POV
Just keep
based
watching.
on negative cultural stereotypes. That's racism.
That's all
Yeah.
he keeps saying.
Obviously,
You're
people are
welcome for the
racist
free
against
content,
white
man.
people.
Oh, really?
Like most people that aren't white, maybe. I don't know.
Ah, Pincus.
Look at this guy's
Oh,
tweet.
Pincus
From
rocks.
one straight
I don't
white male
remember
to
that-
another.
I like
F
that
you.
Pincus. Yeah, fuck that.
People did not like that tweet. This is actually Don Cheadle.
You Don Cheadle, the fucking black nigger.
Please.
I'm sorry.
That's the best. And Dictionary.com even replied to this.
Yeah, he's a
Why
shock
is this
jock.
blowing
Okay.
up so? Like I said, it just showed up when I clicked on my web browser. It just showed up on the newsfeed right away, right here.
Pincus.
The N-word is considered the most offensive word
love
in
my
English
name.
language. Straight white male is not.
I love saying it,
Okay,
at
and apparently this guy is a screenwriter.
Watch
comparing
this.
SWM with the
This
N-word
gets
is
better.
outrageously tone deaf, inane, and
It
wild.
gets
Yeah,
better,
that was
man.
The whole beginning
I
of the article.
honestly
And
don't
yet
know
another
if it does.
displeased person. I think Josh Denny is looking for a come up, so he decided to piss off the African American. Oh
Keep
wait,
watching.
it does keep going on and on.
No, Josh Denny thinks he's funny,
Look, they're
so
going
he
back
thinks
to
he can
past
say whatever
stuff
he
said,
wants.
trying to prove that he's an asshole. Hey, Chinese
I
girl
just
at
say
the
that out
pool,
loud?
please close your legs. Nobody wants to see your slanty.
Pussy.
You wrote the slanty
Yeah, see, that shit doesn't even make sense. to me.
comment 2012.
Aren't
Wow,
all
they're really
pussies
digging
kinda
back,
slanty?
man. Yes.
Tinkus.
I wouldn't like to be a celebrity. People digging back at
Yeah.
it. But
Hey,
apparently
right
he
on.
wrote in December
He just
that all
sits here and
blacks are
watches
just
the video.
Holocaust Jews that survived it all.
Wow.
This
He's
is so
asking a
fucking
question?
bizarre.
What does that even mean? In January of 2016, first things first, I'm gonna buy back all the freed slaves. Okay, yeah,
Wow.
so they're really trying to prove that he's a racist.
Yeah, see,
but
that was just
you don't understand
dumb.
that he's trying to be funny. He's trying to be a
Really?
comedian in those
Tinkus.
in that
He
context.
is trying pretty hard.
I realize it's a little different than someone just saying something
Tinkus.
without.
Tinkus. Be smart here.
Okay, in March 2014, he wrote a
My bad.
disturbing tweet that said, "Have you ever hated a gut so much
A Chinese.
that
Wait, a black
you want
person.
her to get gang raped in holes that don't exist yet?"
Tinkus.
See, I just don't think he's funny. I think that's the reason it's not coming across
Tinkus.
very. I don't know. Let's
That was
just see
kind
what
of the
it's all
underlying
about.
motive
Yeah.
of the video,
Oh.
I think.
Check
Let's
it
see.
out.
All right,
So
this is him.
Tinkus now
I
Tinkus
was
only
genuinely
covers the
curious.
news. He never goes into deep dives. But Tinkus, here's the story
no,
about
never,
Josh Denny
never.
saying the N-word. He realizes I went
Just
to
the
school
news.
with Josh Denny.
all
Here's
I
his
do.
yearbook photo. He runs to the bookshelf.
This guy's
By the
fucking
way,
hilarious,
Tinkus
man.
keeps a yearbook
I love
from
the way
his
they're portraying
junior
this.
year
What are the chances?
on hand. I mean, do you know where your junior year
Yeah,
yearbook
it's at
is?
my parents' house.
Exactly. Tinkus, it's right
He's
there on
right.
his bookshelf. Look at this. Tinkus
keep
does a deep dive on
everything
Denny. He's
from
starting to
grade
watch
school
ginormous food. He's
on my
doing
bookshelf.
a watch.
He has great taste.
This show.
Look,
Yeah, it's kind of a typical show. Not bad.
They're not railing on me. I think
you
they just
watch it. He's watching
Probably railing on
ginormous
Josh
food
Denny.
now.
I'm intrigued. I like the show.
Wow.
There's something here I don't quite understand yet.
3 times the size of a normal roll.
Where's my antacids? The Tums.
So we just
Tums.
put that on there. Yeah.
I don't
You only brought
understand
in
why they're
2?
showing my video.
Watch.
why
He's
it's so
watching
funny.
I
Denny.
always love a sandwich that starts with bacon.
You can't hear it.
A lot of sandwiches
It's slow.
just like, "Oh, we'll throw a little bit on top. You guys don't care. You're just like, we're gonna start.
Watch this.
He
Watch.
tries so hard to be funny.
That's like being a kid who gets socks on Christmas.
He tries. I'm sorry. I'm chewing. He tries so hard to be funny. Says
I was
Tinkus
trying
up
to
in the
be
corner
nice.
there. Watch this.
See,
But-
it's just not that funny, but it's a good show.
Oh.
More bacon on?
Yeah, more bacon. I love you guys.
Do you use foundation?
We'll garnish bacon. See, he's a smart dude.
He's a smart dude.
More cheese.
More cheese.
Sets it off with some nice color too.
I don't take it back. I mean, he might be
He's
smart,
kind
might
of
be dumb in other
funny
ways.
sometimes.
Wow.
You know, if you throw enough stuff out there, something's gonna stick, right? I don't know.
Oh my
I would
God.
totally watch this show.
I'd totally
I just
watch
don't
it.
have. I haven't had cable for about a decade. So
Same
apparently
here,
everybody
Tinkus.
wants him to get kicked off this show. I want to see another one.
Tinkus is watching more.
Yeah, see, he can never shut up, but that's what these
Cinnamon and just a little
that's what these TV show people want. Just some obnoxious dude.
He could never shut up, but that's what these TV shows want.
Tinkus
Yeah,
Some-
they
is
definitely
some
fucking
just want to rail
obnoxious
on
dude.
Denny.
And remember, he looks
They're using
identical
me
to the
to
guy
rail
from
on
Freaks and
Denny.
Geeks and Silicon Valley.
Throw that bad boy in there.
I mean, he's perfect for this damn
Hilarious,
show.
man.
it over to the
This
Really?
is this is fucking hilarious.
Now
I'm
this
starting to get on their inside jokes and shit a little bit. I think.
He's watching ginormous food. It's hard to hear.
All right, well that's enough of that. I want to see his comedy though. I'm really interested in his comedy.
You want to
Now I
see
will say,
Comedy?
You want to see
I never
his-
hung out with.
You want to see his comedy? You just cover. And I'm telling you, we went back. We watched old Tinkus. He's never gone this far into a news story. I mean, really, he is
Proving
dancing.
that Josh inspires people
not
to
a
go
news
that
Exactly.
channel.
So on the other side of the world, you know, Tinkus
Just
is
a
in
format
New
for the
Zealand.
video, man.
He's doing a watch on Denny while we're doing a watch on Denny during the same exact time period. Can you believe it? Two men equally cool, Tinkus and me, are watching Denny. Watch this. Watch what Tinkus does next.
Hey, we have
Comedy,
on
though.
very
I'm really
similar
interested in his
hats.
comedy.
I'm really
Now I
interested.
will say, I never hung out with the guy in high school. I don't know him very well. I never talked to him very much. But I was in his C++ class,
Really?
computer programming.
I look like
and,
shit.
He said something like I said, "Oh, you're drinking
I
a
was-
See,
a
you
Yahoo."
know, when they
probably
cut
6,
to
7
Tinkus
beers
up
deep
close,
by then,
you
though.
really realize, oh, no, he has a real, he has like an issue.
Yeah, hi.
Tinkus is
I have
fucked.
an issue.
Okay, well, there you go. And here's Pincus, his mom. Look at this, 1970s.
Oh, come on,
You
dude.
know,
like his
I'm going to
house. I
go
like
ahead
his
and
art.
say that
Thank
this
you.
is a set.
See, I told you I like the chick.
I'm not going to be so... You know how people watch Ripper and they go, what is this? Some sort of parody? What is this, a pair? Pincus is sitting at home laughing at us today. Because Pincus built this whole place. This is in a 1970s home with some awful decor. Pincus built this set.
Awful decor.
Pincus knows. Let's listen to Pincus. He went to school with Josh Denny.
He said
fucking
something like I
Lamp
said.
is really expensive
Oh,
back
you're
there.
drinking a Yahoo there.
All my shit is.
He's like, no, it's call it Yoo-hoo, fool. Not that crappy search engine.
He's retelling the story about going to high
Having
school.
an interaction with
He was
Denny.
in the cafeteria. He was drinking one of those
No, they
Yoo-hoo.
were in C++ class.
Yeah,
They were in C++
it was
class,
actually
of
in
course.
class. Yeah.
This in
He's
C++
correct.
is what? Code. And who does code? The fucking guy from Freaks and Geeks who was in Silicon Valley.
Wow.
Amazing,
Okay.
They're in C++ class. This nigger's drinking a Yoo-hoo. That's that fake chocolate milk. And he goes, whoa, I'm drinking a Yahoo. And Josh Denny is an asshole to him. He remembers Josh Denny from high school being an asshole. Listen to this story.
I don't know him very well. I never talked to him very much, but I was in his C++ class, computer programming, and he said something like I said,
This is
oh,
fucking
you're
hilarious.
drinking a Yahoo there. He's like,
I can't even
no,
talk.
it's call it Yoo-hoo, fool. Not that crappy search engine. I mean,
So he was being a know-it-all,
dick
a
back
know-it-all
since day
asshole since high school. Look at that.
That's not the reason I
Can you
told
believe
that.
it?
But
Can you
Pincus?
just take a moment to imagine me and Mike discovering this clip, and first he's watching Denny's show, which is
I'll tell you
incredible.
this.
Then he tells a story about
I'm
Denny being
crying,
an
man.
asshole in high school exactly as you would imagine it.
I'll tell you
was
this.
crying.
Tinkus, because I know somebody's going to send you this clip, Tinkus.
well, these guys know Denny.
Tinkus, you're
I don't know
unbelievable.
much about him.
When I see you, what I'm going to do, I'm going to break into your family's home. I'm going to take a fire poker from the fire, and I'm going to fuck you in your ass, you school nerd. You're fucking dead, Tink. I'm kidding. We're friends.
No,
We're
love
actually
Pincus.
friends.
I respect him.
Tinkus,
fuck
this
was
one's
that
for you,
all
and
about?
this is... what did nerds drink? Sunny D? Or purple stuff?
Sunny D is good.
Fucking
This one's
Sunny
for
D
you,
is disgusting.
Tinkus.
What's
We would
wrong with
never
you?
do
Tastes
anything
like
to you.
preservatives. Well, at least he kind of made up for it.
You want to hear what else Tinkus says?
Those
yes.
are quite
Let's
the
hear
gulps.
Here's Tinkus. I would never fuck with this guy.
he was always kind of funny. All right, well, here's some Josh Denny comedy.
See, that was the point of it.
He's
but-
looking at
Audio
Josh
quality's
Denny's
really bad.
comment.
Let's start that over.
Look at that. So here's some I'm sorry, I'm still on that last drink. Oh, do you see how much Mikey drinks?
You've got a problem.
Would you say I'm good at drinking or like a fucking fag, a little spoiled?
Have you heard people accusing you of drinking fake booze?
I'll say this.
This is pretty
There are some
fucking
people
cool.
that
I will
are
say that.
So small.
This
And
is pretty
because
fucking
Mikey
cool.
Is so big.
I want to know how big they are now.
Can't see them.
Are people gonna fucking recognize me
Julian.
now and start calling me Tinkus on the
Can't
street?
even see them. They're so small.
I don't think it's that big. I just think they have a really strong, loyal fan base. Is what my guess would be.
Realize I'm the up and coming YouTuber.
That's what my guess would
You
be.
fucking pieces of shit.
No, I did see that guy. He accused me of drinking apple juice. I came up with the joke 6 months ago, and it fell flat.
It was actually a bottle of piss.
So, yeah, I'm not getting involved in the weeds of some geek. Tate Speech on YouTube. Watch it. He's
I'll take a
pulling up
White
Josh
Russian,
Denny's
by the
comedy.
way.
Let's go back to Tinkus, okay? He's going to watch Josh Denny's comedy. He says, guess what? The audio's bad. Listen to this.
Audio quality is really bad. Let's start that over.
These guys are sticklers for details. I can already tell that.
I don't want to get too edgy with you guys to open it up tonight.
He's watching Denny's comedy. Look at this. Denny on stage at a bar.
Or choose to be
Listen.
vegan. Yeah. I don't I know it's an unpopular opinion, but I think it's a choice. I think these people go their whole lives, they try a bunch
I think being vegan is a choice, is his bit. You know, Josh Denny is so predictable. Abortion, vegan, rape, what else?
It's similar to like
people.
Amy Schumer's predictability. It kind of reminds me of,
women,
you know,
abortion, slaves. No, we're not explaining the Red Bar Shows programming. We're explaining Josh Denny. Listen to this.
just be offensive and not be funny is his goal.
I think these people go their whole lives, they try a bunch of different meats, they never find the one that's quite right for them. They just wake up one day and go, you know what, I'm a vegetable guy from now on.
It's picking up a little bit.
By the way, Pincus is watching this going.
He
And then
is
once
very
they heard-
incredulous.
Once some mild laughs were audible, he goes, it's picking up a little bit. Picking up a little bit. So Pincus knew this wasn't doing too well. Isn't that, it's always so funny
Oh,
when
yeah.
somebody who's never even seen comedy is watching comedy going, light laughs. Okay, it's picking up a little bit. It's like, wow, you know about
I'm really
comedy,
into
yet you've
comedy, by
never
the way, if
seen
you're
it,
talking about me.
and you know more than the legends. How great is this? Pincus, if you're out there, get me my
I'm out here.
Get me my wallet. What do I got on me? I got no cash on me. But Pincus, I'd love to pay you for your time.
I'm out
$100.
here.
How'd you like $100 bucks?
$100?
For
Don't do that.
Pincus.
Don't do that because I misspoke. You're gonna make fun of me,
No.
fucking Jew. No, I'm kidding. Can you imagine?
$100?
Got blonde hair, for God's sakes. Watch this.
Maybe 100,000?
They're watching Denny's
Picking
comedy.
up a little bit.
Picking up a little bit.
I don't know if you guys can tell by looking at me, I'm not vegan. Yeah, I would be doing it all wrong if I was. I'm
By the way, when
30-year-old
Josh Denny does comedy, he also has the have to make dance. Remember this? Your dad would be like, stop it. You look like you have to make. If your dad didn't stop you
Yeah,
from
they're just
waddling
obviously
when you
wanting
had
to bash on
make, then
Josh
your
Denny
dad
a
was
lot.
probably
He must
gay.
be one of their
Josh Denny's up there
pet
going like this. Hey,
little people
do
to
you
pick
know
on
about
once in a
slaves?
while.
Oh, they're so
'Cause
stupid.
They probably
Oh, yeah?
have.
You look like you have to make.
They probably have constant material
You know,
coming
he's sitting
in
there
from
like this.
him
This is what I would do
since
in
he
camp.
fucks up a lot.
I had to go,
He's,
but I'd be like this.
I don't know, not funny. I
Hey,
guess
everybody,
That's
everything's fine.
the only
just
thing I
have to
really
make.
thought. He's just
Go.
not funny.
You could go, and I go, I can. You're gonna allow
No
me?
crime against
Thank
that.
you so much for
That's why that
allowing me
Food
to
Network
drain.
show is so
Josh
good for
Denny
him.
waddles back and forth like a
Because
fucking noob
the
when he
expectations
does
are
his
pretty
stand-up.
low
I had no idea. He has
humor.
to make. I find it
In
hard
a
to
show like
take.
My asshole won't close all the way anymore.
Is he using Josh Denny audio clips?
I wonder if there's like a fetish for guys whose assholes are round.
He is.
Once your asshole's blown up, it's blown up.
He's really, really dedicated
It's kind
to
of hard to
bashing
take.
Josh Denny.
I have to make.
It's kind of hard to take.
I didn't think anybody really knew about this bozo.
I've already tried to make. I put my dick
Honestly.
away. I put my dick away.
I mean,
put
who
my dick
watches
away
the
and was
Food
like,
Network?
have to make.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Josh
I'm gonna
Denny?
need 10 minutes in the bathroom. I've got to make to pass.
I could
Make
see
to
Josh
pass.
Denny
I
saying,
put my
like,
dick away and was like, go
This
make
is
the next
perfect.
whatever that
I
is
get
that
to
you
do
wanna
comedy
You have to
and
go
eat
make
food. All the things I
Whatever
love.
that feels like. It's kind of hard to take.
Now I'm getting in on it. They got me in the mood to bash Denny.
Make it.
And if
it's
you
kind of
notice,
hard
I
to
was
take.
really careful.
I have to make. All right.
I was kind of careful to not
looks
be
like,
too bad on Denny in that
Pee-pee-poo-poo.
video because I picture him being the type of guy that Googles himself all the
You do.
time. And
No, he go pee pee. I'm a black person from Africa.
I don't know.
pee pee. Me go pee pee. I'm a nigga. That's like a monkey, man.
you lost me, Mike.
All right, this.
Let's finish this
watch
up,
some more.
Mike.
It's Pincus watching Josh Denny, for God's sakes. Watch this.
I'm a 30-year-old man with breasts and a McDonald's tramp stamp.
He's watching him do comedy.
McDonald's tramp stamp. It's just, none of it's funny.
I'll show you.
But this is still one of the
Stand-up
first clips
comedy's
if you
gotta be
type in
hard.
Josh
Oh,
Denny.
Gotta
Yahoo.
respect the fact that he can do it. a little bit.
I'll wait by the phone at 3 in the morning hoping to get a foodie call. I like to with her sometimes at her request.
He's watching Denny's
That's a little
comedy.
Too weird for me though. She choke me. It's like, whoa. you to have a good time, ladies. I don't want you to be turned on, but I don't want to.
It's just bullshit comedy. You don't even need to see it.
I mean, it's Jewish. I can't go out like that. We're supposed to have our own fun.
He really shoehorned that of mice and men.
Did you hear Pincus?
Pincus.
He really shoehorned in that mice and men. Pincus is one above
He's a critic.
Michael Lerner, who is the guy from Kill Tony. Listen to what Pincus said here.
Our own fun.
He really shoehorned that of mice and men thing in there. Didn't even really fit.
Let's face it, man. Every race does too much funny shit to fucking hate anybody.
Denny, stand up. Pincus is
People in the
watching.
drive-thru, but that is the funniest time you'll ever.
Alright, what else is there? Blah, blah, blah.
Okay, and then Pincus moves on to his next news story. Can you believe it? We're watching TV. We couldn't believe it. We thought we were in, what? Ultra space. And now I would like to perform a song. Here it goes. Niggers too, niggers too, niggers too, niggers too, niggers too, niggers too.
This has been a Pincus production.